What's up, guys? Welcome back to Extropolis, the beginning of something brand new. I present to you Railway Empire. It's a whole new game, a whole new beginning, and a whole new dream. All the other dreams we have left behind, but us as infrastructurists, us as constructors, us as engineers, we will always be looking to the dream to construct, to build, and to become the best in the industry, wherever the industry is, right? Okay, so Railway Empire, here we are. We have the aim to create one of the best railway lines the world has ever seen. So the game has been on my radar for a while. I just wanted to try it. Railway Empire 2 is out, but yeah, we got to begin somewhere. We have to see what is this that led to the great saying that Railway Empire is one of the best games out there in terms of strategizing and going against competition. Now we are going to start a free mode. Of course, you have scenarios, you have a campaign. You can play the sandbox mode if you want to, but now we are going to go here, and this is the areas you can all begin. We have the west, the northwest, the north, the south, the midwest, the southeast, and the east. We can go to the whole of America. We have the Mexican ones that is still locked. We have the Great Lakes still locked, Brazil, Great Britain and Ireland, Germany and surrounding areas, France, Northern Europe, down under, Japan, Honshu, and we also have, you can pick a random map. So the goal here is to create one of the greatest railway empires the United States has ever seen. So what we are going to do, we are going to begin our construction of railway line from New York, looking to aim for San Francisco, and for that I am going to use the general American map, all America, as you can say it. Yes, it is. So all America, it is railway map, United States of America, of the entire United States of America, with the 10 years, that's 10 years, I'm not saying it, of each, okay, cities of town or towns, whatever. Okay, so America it is. We are constructing a railway empire. Our starting point is going to be United States to San Francisco. It's going to be cross country, or should I say cross continental, and it is going to be one of the best ones we have ever seen. Let's go to here, and then we have the time periods. Obviously they decrease as you go on. We have the 1830s to 50s, 50s to 70s, 70s to 90s, 90s to 10s, 10s to 30s. Now we need a large scope of time for this to be capable, so we are going to begin it from the 1830s to the 1930s. America, the huge area of the United States of America, represents a real challenge for human being and machine. Fertile land, burning deserts, endless plains and surmountable mountain ranges, coast to coast, a land of opportunity but with challenges as well. Whoever manages it to lay railroad tracks through the land will not only earn rich winnings but also an entry to the history books. So once this series is done, make sure to go into those American libraries and look for my name in the history books, because we are about to make history. Okay, so we have our starting cost, initial capital. What is the highest? 3 million. I think I'm going to play safe. Yeah, I'm going to play the safe region. 2 million initial capital. I'll take that. Our starting region is definitely New York. Should I do Washington? Should I do Portland? No, we're doing New York. That's how it begins. It all stretches out from here down under. Eye level normal, railway network realistic, pause mode normal. I'm going to leave everything else on default, just the way I can see them. Ooh, you can still stuff. Okay, innovation points regular, cost for bridges, cost for tunnels, everything is just okay. Wonderful. Now let the American dream begin, but before that we need to select our character, our names, and everything else. So names here, obviously we are going to go with two. Let's change that. Engineer, and since we are an engineer, why not choose an engineer for the beginning? Then the name of the construction company, most definitely Extropolis Lines, Extropolis Railways, Extropolis Railway Empire. Let's go with Extropolis Lines. It seems better, it seems really cool. So they come with advantages and disadvantages. Strict regiment, down to earth, the general, the gangster, comes a lot with the auction, 15% more income from freight, but he is unpopular and no applications from office employees. Ooh, that will be harsh on us.
Sometimes I think about
The industrialist newly
everything
constructed
else, dedicating
factories
my
are
life to
50%
poetry.
cheaper, auctioners are
How about
50%
you?
more expensive, and backhandedly is able to. Ooh, so this is what we are. The engineer, constructor, locomotive engines are 70% cheaper. Maintenance buildings are free, wonderful. Freighted upgrading business costs 70% more, and repairs are 15% slower. We also have the lady, pop icon, promotionally defective, chaotic, and safety freak.
I certainly won't.
Eloquent beguiling, and the
I have to take that
disadvantages
on it.
anti-progressive, 70% less innovation points. We want to progress, we are going over the years, so you are going to let us down. So definitely we are taking the engineer. I mean, I have engineer in my name, why change it? Okay, so we also has the map of America behind him. So this is the room where the American dream was crafted, and it is where it's going to ensue the boardroom. The board members and the investors all met here and entrusted the engineer himself, a tour engineer, with the railway empire dream. And after that, we now have the opportunity to begin this dream of ours. So let us begin the American dream. Yes, so here we are down under in the city of New York. We have a really big map to work with. So first of all, let's just see, we have Kettle there, we have Portland. Okay. And it all begins. My competitors are already constructing as it stands. They are not slow at all. What are the needs of the people of New York? They need cattle. Okay. They need cattle. And that is where our first part of investment is going to come from, definitely. So we should build our first new stations. Obviously, the first thing we need to do is to connect New York to okay, what if we were to do that? You know what, it doesn't even matter how it will look, as long as we have the railway line the way we want it. Then the second station. Ooh, okay, since we have started constructing here, the upper region is the one that is locked, that is going all the way up there. The next train station is going to be in Portland, and this one suits itself well. And then I will also need a small train station here next to the ranch. Okay, so it accepts it there. Let us place it. I hope I have placed only one. Yeah, it stood lonely on itself for a while there. Okay, then I will need rail tracks, definitely. Let us try to avoid terrain as much as possible. Terrain costs a lot of money, and that is going through there. Then you need, let me construct that one first. Then you will also need to connect these. Here, and that's going to cost me 34,000. That's not an issue. A little bit of terrain mixing there, and we have our first connection from New York to Portland. Now I will need to set up a rail line and then buy a locomotive. New York being the first stop, and then let's do New York to Portland with one train, and then yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do New York to Portland. the first train just for cargo and all that. So we have the locomotive, the Grasshopper. So first connection between New York and Portland. And then next we will need to do one from here. They just know what I'm going to do about that. It is a small railway station, so yeah, we will need to be careful to make sure we don't mess things about. What if I were to draw let's say like a parallel? Okay, I'm trying like to draw a parallel line.
I might ask you for a small favor, but that day may never come.
Can't you have a parallel through here? Okay, I can't have it through the farm, unfortunately. Nope, no I can't. So for that reason, therefore, it is going to force me to edit our railway line. So let me remove Portland first. We have New York, we have Jackson Kettle, then we have there. That one works well. So the rail line begins its whole generalified stagnance from that region. Now, since the city of New York is going to start receiving its cattle, though I think I need to set one train between, like a freight between here and that place, and then this one to be on its own. The city of Portland, I think they need beer. They are in need of a lot of wheat. Where do we have wheat around? Oh, we have bears. Stopping rail market. Timely report. Yesterday's news today in New York, September 2nd, 1830. And the city of New York in the 30s is not that great. It was growing. The closest region where we have wheat for Portland is here. Yes. So we have wheat over here. We are going to construct small rail station. I have placed it looking at a really awkward direction though. I don't know why. Yep, I'm going to delete it. It's really looking at an awkward direction. How do I destroy? Oh, demolish. Yeah, thank you. I'll get my 40,000 back. We have the small train station and we are going to have it there. Wonderful. Then we are going to take the rail track and connect it down under. Where's Portland? Oh, it is here. How am I going to do this? Wow, that is some serious terrain issues there. But I guess it's the only way I can do it. Pay $82,000 for the construction of this, and it is really painful to see that amount go into that. Set up a railway line between Thompson Estate and Portland. Check. And a locomotive. Grasshopper. Wonderful. And Portland grows. Wonder, wow. Tells me that Portland grows. Is New York receiving its meat? Its cattle, I mean. So, I think I am going to have to use my brain at this point. Let's say I were to start this here, go around, up to there. Let us have that constructed. Thank you very much. And then connect this to that for 1015. And that does it. After doing that, I'm going to need signals. Now for these signals, let's see. I want to place one here. So I do the construction of this right here. Will the signal be really that helpful? No, because once the train gets inside here, it will be barred from returning. Yes, it will be barred from returning. This one could have been helpful if the train was going all the way to town, and then this one was the route by which we need them to come with, and this is the route by which we need them to return with. So let me remove the signal and just see if I were to create a new line. Oh, before I create a new line, let me manage train lines that already exist. So let me see the rail lines that exist. Where are they? So we have a task of list here: achieve an annual 257,000 for freight, deliver tonloads of corn to Charlotte. We will get there, don't worry. I need to manage the rail lines. New York to Portland. Okay, so Portland receives that much. Let us see. I hope I am not lagging behind. Oh, I did not demolish this thing. Oh, yeah. It's okay, it was demolished. That one is different. Let us see about that rail line. So I am going to eliminate Jackson Kettle in that parcel. That's just New York to Portland, and then set up a new rail line in Jacksonville, Jackson Kettle to New York. Check. New locomotive. Check. Thank you. It's just Kettle. Yes, and we have our first wonderful connections. The cities are growing, and with the time we will also need to be coming back and checking their needs. So their need for wheat is the only need that stands us out as for now. And then in New York City, their requirement for cattle is the outright one. Demands are increasing as time goes, so we have stock in the city, and then we need the monthly. We have the monthly demands. Now it is time for us to cross our borders. We have our everything is working out well. Our little railway lines are having connections, and also our little business. Why the heck is it keeping? Does it keep on telling me? Yes, now this is what I was talking about. As you can see, this one is going all the way to Jacksonville. It does not intersect through this railway station, just goes round and round and round all the way to the end. So I can see it, and then let's see. Let's ride on board a little bit. Let us ride along the American flag as the train approaches. Ooh. Look at the chariots, still the thing of the time, right? But buildings are climbing.
One of your trains isn't doing what it should be doing.
Can also view the railway. Have that, look at the other train leaving. Wow, wonderful, just wonderful. Okay, so our train has a little breakdown. Oh, I forgot we need some supply stations. Wow, I should not be an engineer, so we need a supply tower. Let us see. Let's have one over here. Let's have one over between those two places, and then let's have one between there and so it will spawn somewhere here. Where's that location? There. Let's have the supply towers. Can take supplies if needed. So now the problem here with the trains that I took is that these trains take a lot of time when it comes to repair. But at least now they can work. Stop signals prevent conflicts and switches by yielding the first train that reaches the switch right away. Second train waits until the train is ahead. Okay. So that's what those things are. And then this one is build a rural train station. It's already built. Okay, so the dream is coming alive. The dream is coming alive. Now after that, I will need to strategize and see what's next. What is happening is that my opponents are really fast. They are really fast. If I continue being this slow, I won't ever reach anywhere. So next up we have the city of Washington DC. Yeah, can I connect a rail like this to here? Nope. I will need to build my own train station. Yes, I will. So let us have a city train station built in Washington. Okay, so for me to build this, I'll have to destroy just but a few things. But yeah, it's worth it. We can't lag behind now, can we? Let me place the railway station there.
Your new station is quite close by.
Don't worry, mate, don't worry. Let us connect New York to Washington DC. The very first people to connect New York to Washington using a railway line. Now we will have to deal with a lot and a lot. Okay, so let's set it to there. Where the heck is the city of New York? Oh, we're all the way up there. So let me set it to there. And then we are trying our best to make sure we do not exceed the planned budget. We are up to 87,000. I will obviously have a railway line intersect as it goes all the way up there. Wow, wow, that place is definitely hilly. Let's say if I were to place it here and go through this region, who is the lowest? Ooh, we had an 8% here. Yes, I'll take that all day long. And then boom, 207,000. I'll take that. Built. We have connected New York to Washington DC, to Portland, and now we can start doing things. Okay, now let me start some research. I am too slow in terms of research now. Now I need to research a new train, the John Hancock. I have 300 innovation
You can
points.
drive this locomotive straight to the scrap yard.
Then I can also research the... You need to unlock 2 more innovations, meaning I will need to research the detonator. What's that? Provides additional safety for subsequent trains, increasing reliability. Increases the reliability of locomotives by 6%. Lovely. Let's research those two with the few research points that we have. But now our railway line, yeah, it stands out. And then let us build a new rail network, starting from Washington to New York. Thank you very much. And then other locomotive, we have the John Hancock, the new railway, the new locomotive, and boom. Old Ironside, a success. Baldwin tests locomotive. Ooh, so we have a new locomotive that we can have there. And then now, what about the Washington DC to New York? We have a problem with the breakdown up here, so the trains will break down, but I have researched something that, not to the bulldozer. I think I've researched something that is going to help. We need a maintenance station. I forgot about that one. We need we can construct a terminal station later on, but at this point now, maybe just build a maintenance station, or we can expand the, yeah, let us expand this. Let's have some expansion. Covered cab bids. Its bid starts at 28,000. Rent bid. For bidding for a covered cab. Bid. I've bid 48,000. Going once, going twice. Sold.
Excuse me, but could you keep out of this? You're driving the price up.
Do we have a covered cab for ourselves? Okay, well, that continues. I wanted to place a maintenance building here. Yes, to expand that. Ooh, our first achievement, Portland. I can also expand the station. Let me just place a maintenance building in the major stations that we have. Let's have a maintenance building here, because they're free. Why not? And let's have a maintenance building in Washington. Good. That's good to know. Let me see what my competitors are busy doing. Really huge rail networks. Okay, so with that, I think I can look at what the people of Washington need to have the ability to make more money from them by delivering them goods. They need a lot of wheat. Yep, they need a lot of wheat. Where is the closest wheat regime? We have one right here. Of which I don't even know. Oh, I forgot to build a supply tower. I need a supply tower on the route to Washington. Let's have it somewhere here. Like when you're halfway through the journey. Yes. That is good. What about the wheat? Is there anything that this guy is doing on this wheat? No, nothing. The people of New York need wheat. Let's have a small train station in this region. Oh, okay. So if I were to build a train station covering these two and place it like this,
This station will look bad on your books.
let us have railway line. Let me just connect it to here directly and see what it will do. Nope, doesn't look that way. Let's first have it up to here. Don't work. We are trying to connect. Okay, so how do we do this? There's a lot of terrain here, by the way. Too much terrain, it's not constructible within this region. That is the perfect height, and we can pay for that and have our railway network intercepting that guy's railway network. Then now I think we do need a locomotive. Set up a railway line, Washington to Elm Reserve. Check the locomotive. Just give them a Hankook. Okay, let's talk about our own rail network. Ooh, New York grows. We are growing New York. We're helping New York to grow. What is their population now? Not the meat industry. Look at New York's population. 40,000 inhabitants, and it is growing, courtesy of us. What else do they need? A little bit of supply of meat and all that, food, corn, all those small things. Yeah, they do need them. Now guys, let us look at what we have achieved so far and what our little friends from the other railway networks are busy doing. This guy's railway network is long. I have to give him that. He's already reached Florida. Then we have this one connecting all the way from Pittsburgh to Chicago and Toledo and Indianapolis. As for me, I've only managed to connect 3 cities. Oh, we can connect a 4th. I forgot about the fact that there's no new rail line. There's no rail line between Washington and can't connect that. Let's say if we were to do Washington, New York, Portland. Why can't it connect over such long distances? Okay, whatever. It can't. There's an inventor. Personnel, train personnel, not available. Office personnel. Then a freelancer, now applicant Dominic Ramirez. He's an inventor. Recruitment cost is $32,000. Welcome to the team, Ramirez. Welcome to the team. Thank you so much for taking your time to come and look at us. And then now I feel like, oh, I have the covered cab. I feel like I can research the John Bull.
A new locomotive. How nice.
Thank you so much. Anything else you may feel we will need to do? And then we have 2 more personnel. We have surveyors. We have a conductor for 937. We're going to take him. We have an office personnel, new applicant, a surveyor. We're going to take them. We need employees. We do need employees. 1 conductor. Yes. All of those. Do we also assign them tasks ourselves? No, I think they just fit right in, right? By any chance does New York need milk and all those stuff? Their food demand is okay. No, they need kettle is the highest. Maybe a little bit of beer, but I think they're getting beer from Portland. I've not seen demand for wood. I've not seen demand for milk. But there's a little bit of demand for this. Is it sugarcane? Yeah, it's sugarcane. Let us construct a small train station right here. Let's have that there, so that the people of Washington need sugarcane. They have corn. Yeah, they need a little bit of sugarcane, but wheat was their main concern. Let's have the first of many right here. That's only costing me 90,000. And then we also have the other one from here. I think just to save on all of this, I will need to connect them. Yes, I guess so. There's too much terrain heading into the mountain area. I don't want to exploit that. That one will be a problem, an issue. So let me do this. It's 3%. Oh, okay. Well, that works. And boom, build. That has been built. They're all connected, right? Yeah. That is built, the other one is built. Now we need a new, 2 new railway lines. We have one from Howard Preserve to Washington DC. I will do that. And a small locomotive, maybe a John Hancock. That one is better. And then another new railway line from Howard Preserve to New York City. Check. Another train. Also John Hancock. We'll start using the John Bull in the next city that we are looking to expand into. But voila! As it stands, we have a lot. Yes. Yes. Next up, we have Pittsburgh, which I want to connect as the last city of this episode. But there's a lot of terrain between those two places. Wow. Is there a way I can do this without, while ignoring the terrain? I want to connect Washington to Pittsburgh. Or should I connect to Charlotte? Yes. Let's have a connection to Charlotte. There's no train station in Charlotte as far as things stand right now. As our last city, we are going to Charlotte. Not our last city like our last city. It's our last city of the episode. Let's go to the train station there. And before I do the Charlotte one, I think I do need like supply tower. On this. I do need supply tower somewhere here. And I do need a supply tower somewhere here. Can this one have? No, doesn't seem like it. I was looking for a, how should I call it? Yeah, maintenance building. Then in Charlotte, I think we can change, can build a maintenance building, and then let us have our railway track. No. Go that way. Does this thing want to run me bankrupt? I have a truck to here. Maybe a truck to here. Maybe a truck to here. And then to there. Wonderful G. Oh, this is not connected to this yet. So what that does, as it connects Washington to Charlotte. Need a new rail line. Washington to Charlotte. And then we need a new locomotive, the John Bull. Let us see our first John Bull out there on track. Extropolis Lines imports John Bull model railroads for real railroaders. We are the first to import the John Bull. New York, June 18, 1833, volume 6. The timely report, the New York Times, founded in 1812. Robbers getting dumber. Flying Lytton's dog travels entire sea. Okay, some wonderful headers. And then finally we deal with the demand from the people of Charlotte. What do they need? They have a lot of beers, so they are in need of wheat, serious wheat. I remember we have like this John Bull connects directly like that from
Oops, there's one less employee on your books.
personnel recruited. Okay. So he has stolen my personnel. Let's look at this engine shed. A few things. The John Bull 040. 1832, the price is 9,870. We have the North American 240, not yet researched. Wow, it's a lot of trains. The John Hancock, and we have the Grasshopper. Research. Do we have enough points for another research? Yeah, we have enough points to research the North America, but I would like to do the speedometer before I research the North America. Yes, let us do the speedometer first and then do the... No, let us do another train. The North America it is. We'll get points to research the speedometer.
This isn't a locomotive, it's a scrap heap on wheels.
Shut up, mate. Okay, we have that. Now I was looking for a way that wheat from our Allen preserve here can reach the other side. And I think I have found a way. Let us have... Yes, we will need to have a lot of rail lines in this place. So let me have... Let me have a railway track constructed. What am I looking at? I am looking at connecting it to this. That's close to 460,000. So we will have to be really wise about this. It would turn through there. Let's say I want to bring it up to here. It will cost me 21,000 down the road. Down to here. Then up to there. I hope it's not above 100. Great! We're really good strategists. So with that, I guess we can have wheat traveling from... We have to set up a new rail line and build a new train. Not build, buy. Oh, New York turns its backs. Report exposes grievances. Extropolis Lines not during a news time. Of it with citizens of New York these days with even the volume of mail in decline.
Oh, don't make such a fuss. A bit of bad press never hurt
What has
anyone.
happened in New York? Let me first finish setting up these and see what's going on in New York. Then a new locomotive. Let us do the jungle for that. What's not happening in New York City? What's not happening in New York City? Build a city station. City stations have to be built in the city center. Limits can be rotated before placing. I think I don't know that. Now, the problem with New York City, what is it? I have to see. I mean, this is like one of our major cities. Like, we really do need to expand a couple of these things. So, I am going to expand the station. That's going to cost me 100,000.
Oh, bad press.
Slavery debate
Who
flares
reads
up.
the
Population with
papers these
explosive
days
content.
anyway?
Blue, so this is when it all started. By students debates at the seminary in Walnut Hill, Cincinnati, the US are debating the questions whether slavery has a place in our society. It's now discussed across the country. That's nice. Okay, so since the railway network is expanded, we will need to expand also our connections. Let's just continue having it parallel. Yes, parallel up to there. For that reason, therefore, I will need to transfer these to the other side. So let me eliminate that. Let us build that. No! That one. This one needs to be built to the outside one. Then we also need this. Connect to this. There's our first parallel lines. Then we need a new train. So let us set up a rail line from New York to Portland. Where's the new train? Our locomotive. We have the North America to be operating from New York to Portland. Then waiting for track clearance. Okay, there's a little bit of yeah, something is not right. Waiting for New York to Portland. Something small is not right about all those connections, so the trouble is coming in here. It's telling me waiting for New York to Portland ME. So how do we deal with this? Trains are busy waiting for each other now. Okay, I think I need to do something about this train. Yeah, let me just remove it for now until I find a solution to that. Then we have engineers for hire as we finish the episode. Maybe let's hire this one. We also have a security guard for hire. Good. Couple of employees here and there to help us work on our growth and everything. Okay, so up to where I've reached, I think we are well put for now, at least for now. The other trains are also growing. This is the second one. Where is the third competitor? Wow, this map is extensive. Oh, the third competitor is beginning life up here in Seattle. It's already constructed a couple of tunnels. Personnel office increase the number of new applicants including the underworld by 10%. What? Okay, let me bid on that. I don't know what it is, but oh, the auction is over. It did not allow me to press. Wow, really extensive network of railway lines. Over here we have him with a really good one. And then we have us who are struggling to handle things in New York. And also our railway lines are a bit crappy, but we have connected all the way to Charlotte. That's good. But around New York there is a lot. One more engineer. I'm gonna hire you. Let's have those two engineers. Then we will see. What do the people of New York need that I'm not delivering? We are delivering cattle. Okay, I'm going to see what I need to do about the direction of turn, the way things are happening in New York City. Right? We do need that. We are currently in 1834, 4 years after since we started our railway network. We have managed to connect Portland to New York, to Washington, to Charlotte. That is good. That's a good point to start from. I am definitely happy about our performance. And then to close the episode, we will ride one train. Which train do we ride? Which one can we ride? Let us Let's ride along with this one from Washington to Charlotte. To have arrived. I mean, this is so good. I can do this all day. Let's look at that. What is X behind? This is the front cam. Let's move along with the front camera and see. Does that turn green to let it pass? That's what I want to see. Exciting, 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 exciting. I know time is moving, but let us whistle a little bit. Wonderful. We are waiting a lot. I wonder what we are waiting for. Loading. Okay, seems like we're waiting for loading. Let us see about this one. Wow. Train on the move. Let's go. Where are we going to? Howard Preserve. Where is Howard Preserve? Ooh. Look at that bridge. We have our satellite station here. Will it stop? No, it has everything it needs. We have the other train. I think it's from the other company. Okay, but that is wonderful. That is wonderful progress. I love progress, and I think we have done some things. We have completed the task. Achieve an annual profit of 157,000 from freight. Wonderful. Deliver 10 loads of count Charlotte. Still not started. Then connect New York to 22 rural businesses. We have only done 5, with a population of 139,000 in Odessa. We are strong. We can finally say we are getting somewhere. And before I leave, I'm going to research the speedometer to make sure our research table is going as planned and everything else is okay. So guys, thanks so much for watching this episode. It has been a long one to begin with, and no matter how long it will be, I am really happy that we are getting somewhere. We have connected New York to a couple of towns. Now we will plan out the next episode and look for a way that New York crosses the center of the United States, coming all the way down here to, yeah, we will just plan it out. It's all working out anyway, and wow, I'm a proud engineer, except that we have a little bit of problems in, yeah. Railway Car Limited has fastest train. Wow, North America hits 240. So it's rivalry, and we will work there. So thanks so much guys for watching this episode. We are 5 years into the game, and hope to see you in the next episode. If you've enjoyed this one and you wish to see next episode, as we will be solving this problem that has suddenly erupted, hit that like, subscribe button, and wait for more. Thank you guys, and hope you have a nice day.